Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. It is I, Absinthe Raven, and yes, I am live before 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm finally getting on here at noon. I got some real good sleep last night. Andromeda is begging me to let her in. I don't know if you guys can hear her from all the way over there, but baby, you're fine. Baby, you're fine. You don't need to be in here. Now she's just gonna sit at the door. My poor cat. I love her. But we are gonna get to Outer Worlds 2 today. And we're gonna continue the hunt for Vries. And oh god, I love this game. I was thinking about it more when I got offline and I went to go lay down. It's so good. I'm really enjoying the story. I'm really enjoying the plot, the characters, just quality. I might need to go get a tissue though, because my nose is itchy. No, ma'am. Hey, the zipper isn't down there for a reason, ma'am. But you're too smart. You're too smart, baby. Do I need to go get? Do I need to go get the square bottle? Because I don't want to. We've been doing good. Oh, poor cat. She just wants to cuddle. She just wants to be in here all the time with me. But we're trying to keep the computers clean of cat fur and dander because it does build up rather quickly. Not as quickly as when I had a rabbit. Her fur just floated in the air whenever she shed. It's pretty funny. It would like snow. But let me look over here. Let's see. It looks like everything is going good. Everything is looking good. Still hoping that I don't get dinged today because talking for a little bit and now we're gonna go into the game because I don't know if me talking too long got me dinged or if it was something else. But let's go ahead and get into this. Trying to see if there's any other news. I did see that there was an update for Animal Crossing. We might need to look at that later. But I thought that was kind of interesting. We'll talk about that later. So, let's get started. I still have some little baggies, but you know, it's gonna happen. Especially since I feel my allergies kicking in. Poor Faraday, his allergies hit him hard the last 2 days. And I feel mine starting to kick in, which I think is so interesting. That his allergies get affected faster than mine. I only say that because in my family, we knew the seasons were changing because I would get like sinus headaches and I would get like just bronchitis and all that fun stuff whenever my allergies got bad. But as I've gotten older, I still get bad allergies, I notice, but I definitely feel it differently in my face and I'm able to manage it better. Oh man, yes. Oh, this game right now is like right up there with Cyberpunk 2077 for me right now. And those are the two games I'm playing right now. So I'm really excited to get back into this. Tomorrow I'll be doing Cyberpunk 2077. Ooh, ow, coffee's still hot. Which is good. I needed the hot coffees. Because it's cold. I woke up and it was in the 40s. It was cold. My apartment was like 66, 67. I was ver chilly. Ver chilly. So that's why I'm wearing my sweater right now. As I warm up, I will change out of it. Don't worry. I know this kind of looks a little, I say don't worry. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't care what y'all think. I care what y'all think, but, you know. To a point. To a line. Freaking, Archie says, I freaking love Cyberpunk. Love this game because it's already really interactive. Yes, it is! Rise Warrior, the game's out. Yes, the game came out yesterday. I live in Texas. I live in San Antonio. But it's going up to like 70 something, maybe close to 80 today. We'll be getting some cold nights. You live in Cali, Archie? I bet the weather is beautiful there, though. Faraday lived in Cali for a bit, and he loved the weather. He absolutely adored the weather. And I can only imagine. I've lived in Texas all my life. Well, save for the first year of my life, which is where I grew up, where I was born, in Georgia. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like that here in Texas. It gets up past hundreds. It's hard. There are days that we cannot go outside because it's like 102, but the heat index makes it feel like almost 120, and your shoes are melting on the like asphalt as you're walking. That actually happened to me once. Real quick story, and then I'm gonna get in the game, I promise. Last summer, I went with a friend. She had a photo shoot, and we don't like her going alone, and because she's our friend, and we want to make sure she's safe. So either Faraday or I or one of her other friends will go with her. Faraday had to work. I was available, so I went with her. It was barely 100 degrees. No, it was over 100 degrees, but still, like, it didn't feel like it in the shade. It was actually one of those nice, deceivingly nice summer days. But as we were walking on the gravel and on the rocks, I looked down at my shoes, and the soles are melting. Melting! Like literal melting! And it was so weird because I've never had that happen before. I've had people talk about it and I've seen it happen to people, but I haven't had it happen to my shoes before. And my God, it was so scary. I got back in the car and I just sat there and I like waited for them to cool, and I just peeled off so much burnt like rubber and just rocks and gravel and twigs that were getting shoved up in my shoe. I was just like, what the fuck? It was wild. It was so wild. I was very tempted to throw my shoes into the river we were at to cool them off. This close. But they're my Fila's, and they deserve better than that. But yeah, so that was my fun little melting shoe story. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna add a little viewer wish ability here that says, you know, ask for lore or something. Seriously. A lot of the photographers were. Like, they were wearing their shoes in the water and everything, which is smart. Because as much as I love the rivers and lakes here, the rocks be sharp, y'all. And people are stupid and throw glass in there so you can easily cut your fucking foot open and get an infection. So, always wear some kind of sandals or shoes when you're in the rivers and lakes here in Texas. Because them junk rednecks don't know how to protect nature. I can say that because my biological father and his whole ass family are rednecks. Not the fun kind. All right. Let's get into this. There's only like, Archie says, yeah, there's only like one beach here where it's smooth beach. Really? That sucks. I'm sorry, that sucks. But I mean, Texas, we have Galveston, we have Port A, we have Corpus Christi, Mustang Island. I think Mustang Island is probably the nicest because people, like rich people live there. Same with Port A. Galveston, sands are trash. The beaches are trash. I've been there. I know. And the water smells. Corpus Christi is an okay medium. There are places that are trash, and then there are places on the beach that look nice because people take care of that area. Like the areas around our Selena Monument. Like, that always looks nice, of course. That's a weird name with a good place. Yeah. Yeah. Our beaches are weird. And I swear to God, I think my music got louder since yesterday. Oh. No, it didn't. I just... I raised it up earlier when I was editing stuff. Silly me. All right. Let's get going because I don't want the TikToks to ding me. Excuse me. Why do I feel like my camera's done flipped again? Do. Obviously not for y'all in the TikToks. Thank you. Hey, Jen.
All right, that new game smells wearing off. Let's just
No, it's not.
get down to business.
It's not wearing off. I fucking love this game. I had to tell myself so many times to stop playing this in my head last night because I said it in my stream last night and I'll say it again. I would have probably played this until 5 a.m. this morning.
You can't spell heinous acidic without Auntie's choice.
All right, let's level up. We've got 2 points available. Oh, I've played the first one. I've put so many hours into the first one. I've done so many run-throughs and playthroughs of the first one. Different builds for the first one. I love the first one. I was very freaking excited about the second one. I love games like this, so just loves it. Let me, you know what? We need to start doing a little more sneaks, and then let's do. We got 2 on lock picking. Let's do 2 with hacks. Oh, no. Apply. Yes. And we've got 1 perk point available. Let's see. Hi, Lexi. Welcome. Let me see. Lexi says, hey, mate. Love your stream. Really solid work. Mind sharing tips or ideas and leverage together for more growth. Let's connect on Discord. Respectfully, I don't know you. I'm not adding people on my Discord right now. You're more than welcome to join my Discord server and we can chat in the general chat there, but I'm not accepting unknown friend requests at this time. It does look dope. Once we get into this, you're going to see how beautiful it is, Calico. Like, let me see. Commando. Yes, give me additional weapon slot. Serial dabbler. What? Oh, learning from your serials of Commanders Zane and Buddy. You better lead your crew. Companion abilities charge somewhat faster. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I very much like that. And apply. So now we can go to inventory. Fuck yes. More weapons. I need my melee weapon. I need my little stabby stabbies. That's how I play. Also, here are my companions. We have Niles. Here, let me do this so you can see them. We have Niles. Love this boy. He is so sweet. He broke my heart early on in the game, but then mended it when I saw his beautiful face waking up from stasis. And then we've got Valerie. She's our little robot. Look at her. I love her. I love her design. I love her little... I almost want to say they're like dreads in the back, but they're like her little visors, little beams, lasers. I don't know what she does with them. I haven't seen her use them yet, but very exciting. And I do appreciate that I can see them on my map behind me as well. I will also comment again on the HUD. It's beautiful. It's simple. It's got little designs, got a little edging to it, and it's just pretty. Very pretty. And now we're gonna go see this dude over here.
This post so many times I could do it in my
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm
Oh, I need to buy more weapons.
Drunk on bold ideas.
Drunk on bold ideas. What kind of ideas? That's medical. I'm good on medical. I need armory. Let me come in here. And let's buy recipe short rounds, shock rod, biomass grenade, biomass canister, shells. Learn how to craft shells. That I feel like would be definitely more handy than just coming here and buying them all the time. So, let's see, we get a recipe for shells and short rounds. Do I use the short rounds? No, I use the compact rounds, though. Food. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. And then sell junk. And let me go ahead and look over here real quick and grab. Why is that 800? Oh, because that's 800 bits. I'll do it. Give me all kill weapons. And then now I can make more shells.
How do you protectorate folk feel about all these little rifts? Auntie insists they're the next big
There we go.
money-making opportunity.
I got lots of ammo now.
I don't buy it.
At least for my pistol. Now let's get back in here. And we're gonna go talk to this dude.
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When have I ever not made a go of a job for you, huh? Is it so damn hard to extend a
I'm
mind
gonna
of
let them
trust?
finish.
Calm down. You know well it would not have been necessary had you completed your task in a timely manner.
I'll calm down when you stop bringing your little excuses. How about that?
My, such aggression. You scarcely need add hostility to your list of inadequacies, hmm? Bad Trooper Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has
I
your
like her.
progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed? Excellent! Pleased that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of hearts and minds.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Maybe you can get out of it through a technicality. Have you tried breaking your legs? Why hold back?
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this
I'm gonna try and help her out.
disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death the preferable alternative.
That's
She
it.
could come work with me.
I'd rather be a down and outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit.
Good for you.
It most assuredly is not good for her. This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say. But Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you,
Ooh.
I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
Yes,
She will
come work
most
for me.
Assuredly regret her decision. Most
No,
assuredly.
she won't. No, she won't.
But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Now, where were we?
Thank you for
Oh,
my new
yes.
crew member.
The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport. Worry not. The culmination of my plan will bring me the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station.
Give a mouse a cookie.
Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate Yaysayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion.
What
Verily.
do you need?
On to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you.
Even a go-getter like me needs advice from time to time, got any? I thought you were the marketing specialist, or is that just for show?
Westport represents a challenge.
Why is it
The
important?
challenge presented by the majority of the Protectorate. Fairfield citizenry were given ample incentive to fold, for they could see the freedom we offer firsthand. But the people of Westport are stubborn enough to risk death for their ideals and cannot be swayed by the lights of Fairfield. If I can convert them, I can convert anyone.
Technically, I would be converting them.
Perhaps. The kit contains a wide variety of tools, propaganda, equipment, and more than a few confectionaries. Some items may serve as honey, swaying the Yaysayers to our side. Others are blunt implements, crippling infrastructure to force the refugees toward Fairfield. Slather on a bit of elbow grease and you'll certainly succeed. I'm sure there are kindred spirits in Westport. No one wholly resists Auntie.
I hate this.
Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of Purple Berry Crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him, woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure
Isn't
you've
he
asked
dead?
yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian.
Um,
Then consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately. While I can't say for certain, I strongly suspect not. Westport no longer possesses any strategic value. The Protectorate has no reason to defend a half-sunken town. Still, I would come prepared with anything you think you might require. Paradise Island brims with danger.
I already went there, though.
Itself
and no
seems
one is
safe.
there.
Do I look like Officer Carr to you? Guns.
Niles, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Because no one's there. They're all dead. They're all fucking dead. We already went over there.
All done in there?
Yes.
Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off.
Nope.
My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking
Yes.
we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too.
Yes.
You help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. No matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable.
I'm 100% down.
Time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's choice.
If you want.
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
Head back to the ship, Val.
Acknowledged.
After you.
Bye, Valerie. Be safe wherever you went. Okay, let's see. What does that other hand do, I wonder? Those are hearts! That is a heart back. That's cute. Modified Auntie's Choice medic uniform rooted with a number of battlefield inhalers and supplement injectors. Well worn, but still holding form. Let's see. Oh, map. That's right. Oh, journal. Codex logs. Quest. Do. He's dead, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we were there yesterday and everybody was dead.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Shift's over.
Dangerous enemies. Enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous, signifying that you might be too underleveled to fight them. If you're having trouble overcoming them, try gaining a few levels before coming back. Like leaders or bosses, these enemies are resistant to certain powerful effects and must be dealt enough damage to make them weak first.
Have a life outside this place, you know.
A life outside
Well,
our
shit.
lab? No. Audacious advances requires commitment. Absolute commitment. Rolling up my sleeves.
Dear God. Okay, well, let's go down this way. Away from the crazies. Is that possible? Ooh, it is. Well, I guess I wasn't over here. I was over in the town before it. Look at all the little crabbies. the little crabbies. Can we sneaky sneak? I thought there were some people over here, but I don't know if it was a glitch or not. Or if they killed each other. I don't even see them on the map anymore.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate seal for their assigned work?
Bless you.
Just a good idea.
Westport.
That you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
My goodness.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
The fuck?
Epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why?
Can I just walk in?
Herself designed it.
Huh. Well, place is not shooting the water anymore.
Human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm. And we were left to scramble for purpose and profit like Nancy's worthless.
My goodness. I guess I can just walk in. My goodness.
Greetings.
Hello.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my
Confirmative.
arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts.
Why?
What?
Comestibles served.
He tried.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
or the base individualists within Auntie's choice. Though don't fret, the system is resilient.
Automax.
But now,
Wait, did I miss a memorandum? Memorandum?
keep doing your job with
What do you need a reprieve for anyway?
Oh, you failed to hear the loudspeakers on the way in? The announcement we're obliged to repeat incessantly. Well, allow me to paraphrase. Protectorate law finds us guilty of treason on account of letting Westport fall prey to Auntie's choice saboteurs.
Such judgment seems unnecessarily cruel.
These fine and decent folk don't deserve having their lives thrown away on account of my failures. If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
Look around. If the Protectorate wanted to do right by you, you wouldn't be starving and wallowing in
Yep.
this metal quagmire. You want to
100%.
help your people? Go to Fairfield.
Fairfield? Why, they're the reason we're in this mess. You'll forgive me for questioning such timely offers of generosity and kindness. No thank you, not interested. I owe it to every single person here to try.
What if we try?
Pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all
When I look outside, I see people who are hardy and resilient, who trust the paradigm, who understand prosperity will return with time and group effort. I have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me, and our town still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
Do.
You are the raw materials of perfection.
It sounds like you're trying to close a whole breach with spit and sprat hides.
We must all fulfill
But if things fell apart further,
all in this
you'd let everyone go? And you'd leave too?
Mock me if you must, but the matriarch herself made greatness out of little. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining.
and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex.
Understand your reticence. I dare say I even share it. After a lifetime of strict compliance with state edict, feels almost mutinous to pursue such an undertaking. It's a gamble, no arguing that. But anything else is simply giving up and waiting for the end.
Well, yeah.
Bounty for all.
Um,
Sometimes challenges do arise.
What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
Even the most robust ecosystem.
Do.
Raptidons.
Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
Forming on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence
Anything
much for
about
their
it.
paradigm keeping mouths fed and roofs overhead. The minister was right to send us here.
minor disruption.
We shall think about it. Let's see. I like that. The saga of malfunctioning mechanics mentioned.
you mentally refreshed.
Who do I know are defectors? But also, this is why I love this game, because I'm like, I'm coming in here trying reasons why I love the Outer Worlds game. So in the first game, you had to make the decision of, do you, shut the power off to the city that is sponsored by Spacer's Choice, or starving their people, killing their people, just treating their people horribly? Or do you cut off the power to the defectors who want a better life and are actually trying to improve their lives and live their life, not be owned by a corporation? And here you have that, but on another, but they went and added extra stuff to it, because this city is not like the defectors, but you have a city of others, and you can go in and sabotage or save them. Obviously, I still need to learn more about the Protectorate because everyone is talking about how the Protectorate is, damn it, are you shitting me? So what I was saying, sorry, I had to restart the TikTok because it decided to ding me after 40 minutes. So, here you have to kind of decide, like, because the Protectorate, you have a royal family who treat people like shit. And these people are so devoted to them. But then you have Auntie's Choice, which is Aunt Cleo and Spacer's Choice merger. Very violent one at that, apparently. So it's literally the lesser of two evils. Who is the lesser of two evils here? Is it the corporation? Because it seems like they've kind of changed some of their ethics a bit. But I mean, they still have indentured servants. They still have indentured. They have contracts for people that you can't get out of, like that you're stuck with for life. So do I help the corporations or do I help the monarchy? You know, like that's not fun. That's not a fun. That's not, I don't like that. Can I just take down both of them and let people be free? Do what they want within reason? Is that something we can do? Because that would be great. That would be lovely. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find people that want to defect and get them out. Because I believe that everyone has a right to choose. So maybe if I can find those defectors, we can decide together what they want to do. Just have no idea how to find them.
Well, it's infected. Meds don't arrive soon, we'll have to start cutting.
What? Why?
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
Let me see. What the void happened here?
Heard? When Antes invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the domiciles were. A number of our subjects drowned. Others got concussed, or even crushed. A few were electrocuted or exposed to caustics. Took a while for our water purifier to catch up, so some drank tainted water, which is
oh god,
not good for you at all. I'm glad it's working again.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want, I mean, I've never had anyone rate my vibe before. Let's see. You should take these folks to Fairfolk to receive proper medical care.
We've all heard about Auntie's Choice grafting labs. Only cost you an arm and a leg.
Might be some truth to that, but they're well supplied. You know, a doctor of your caliber could likely command a top rate over. That is true.
Oh, so I could profit greatly from the suffering of others, could I?
Not the suffering.
Our way is to help those in need, so that we may all succeed together. The Protectorate provides assistance and guidance. We face tough times, sure, but the paradigm charts us a way through them. Each of us has a vital part to play. If we remain resolute, we'll have harmony and luxury. And that, my friend, is the truth of the matter.
Let's see. I'm probably not doing a good job at trying to convince people.
All our present ills rest squarely on the machinations of Auntie's choice and their despicable saboteurs. Our beneficent leaders are without fault. Now, I'm afraid I've little time to school you further on such matters. If you've got any medical supplies to spare, please do consider donating them. Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you.
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
Let's see.
Honestly? Well, I'm a reasonable judge of character, and you seem upright. On behalf of my patients and I, thank you.
I really hope I didn't
We're
just
all
fuck
grateful.
everyone over.
Guess outsiders aren't all just base individualists like they say on the wireless. Barring this being some tricky sales strategy, that is. This is a good start, but I fear it won't last long. Wouldn't happen to know a reliable means to procure more, would you? They'd sell to us?
Yeah.
Those medicaments you gave us before? No, never. You must think me easily hoodwinked. Our societies are sworn enemies.
Go over there. Profit trumps everything to Auntie's choice. They'll sell whatever to whoever.
You almost make that sound reasonable, under a highly skewed, morally vacuous light.
It's
Not
true,
seeing
though.
a wealth of options here at present. I can watch my patients die, then face execution, or we can resettle elsewhere and remain alive. I lean toward the latter. The abandoned section of Westport ought to have some supplies. Should be enough medicaments down there to help our injured survive the trip to Fairfield. It's perilous, though.
I need leadership and medical.
Well now, that should do nicely. Thank you. Hope those Crabbles didn't give you too much trouble. I recognize these patients require more care than I'm able to provide here. Seems like in Fairfield, I can get them the help they require. The one last additional thing we'll need is for Vigilant Hogarth to agree to it.
Bet we could sneak you all out in the dead of night or something.
It's less a concern about disloyalty and more my respect for his abilities.
Okay, that's
He's a
fair.
skilled leader, and we could sorely use his aid, from coordinating logistics to keeping up morale. I'll surely have my hands full with my patients. His presence on the journey would save lives.
I will try my best to convince him.
All right, be careful out there.
All right. We helping people. Niles, you're being very quiet right now.
Those pills were magnificent. Are they part of a new paradigm? Can I get enough for the whole family? Or even just more for me?
I hate this. I hate this because I know what's gonna happen.
Preserve set progress, sustain the system, serve the sovereign.
A fine quote. My favorite is,
I
"We
don't
must
want to
rout all
sabotage the
disruptive factors
water.
and invasive elements."
Do I have to? Do I have to sabotage? No, okay. Let me see. Let's go talk to more people. Let's go. How's the Barry asks, how's the game? I've played the first and it was good. This is real. It's so good. It's really good. The story is so far, I'm still in the beginning of the game. And I'm loving it. Cinematically, the cinematic scenes are gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm really liking our companions so far. I have three of them. But you can still only have 2 at a time, which sucks, but what you gonna do? You have a great day too. There we go. Let's see.
Glad the wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid. I was tempted to feel sad after the ocean flooded my house.
See, I don't like that.
Try not to think. It'll only make you unhappy.
Like that. I don't like that.
To maintain it. Keep doing your job with
The matriarch and sovereign chosen.
on your neighbors.
Greetings, non-protectorate wretches. With regret, I must inform you that those outside our glorious society may not take freely from our stocks, as our subjects do. However, I may offer you a limited selection of premium items for moderate respective fees. Initiating.
Let's see. Are you shitting me? Oh, someone followed. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I love that I made that my sound. I don't know if you guys can hear it. So let's see, shiny servo. Got the magnets.
Dreaming on the job? Mental refreshment centers are there to help you. Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts.
Ah, appeared right out of the aether. Just as I
Your
imagine
lips
our
are
proud
purple.
sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me
I think
reciting
someone
passages from a
might
beacon to
want
the cosmos, illustrating
some
my steadfast
purple berry crunch.
All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintrott.
No need for all of that. I know your brand loyalty lies with Auntie's choice. Same.
Boy, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
My goodness.
Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm benevolent
Ha! The same ones I immoderately reference. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
Yeah, except for when your lips are purple. I suppose one might call me a provocateur.
If I understand the subtext, that means yes. Dearie me, you are the first secret agent I have ever met. At least in waking life. Now, do tell, what is the latest word from the field? Really? What was he like? Bold, assertive, with a wildly obstreperous theatrical air?
Oh, very. Naturally. He wants you to come work for him and help sway others to move to Fairfield.
An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and familiar. With a full case, I might gorge upon such sweet goodness morning, noon, and night. All right, hand it over. Oh, but what would Vigilant Hogarth say? What would everyone say?
Oh, don't worry.
I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and risk-taking attitude? No, I couldn't leave unless Hogarth ordered everyone to go.
I could be fairly persuasive.
Righto. Well, you seem rather confident. Best of luck, I suppose. You are surely going to need it. Please inform me if, I mean, when, of course, you receive it.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We are finding people all over. Anything in there? Nope. Minor disruption.
Gray gone astray? Book a
Did you hear? They're letting anyone who wants to train at the Arbiter's facility.
But the paradigm says we're to spend our lives in our predetermined profession.
That's why it's so generous of the Sovereign to let us become tiny cogs in the
Well, I mean, considering lots of people are dying. Grabbing that. Grabbing that. Don't look at me like that, Inez.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer.
The wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance to
Prudence dictates we reject individualism
amply sustaining
in
the
all its
system?
many
Okay.
forms.
Y'all have nothing of importance. Y'all just gonna leave bits laying out. I'm taking them. This is how I get in trouble in most of my games. I just keep going around, taking shit. Oh, is that a workbench? No, it doesn't count as a workbench. Ooh, it's barred shut. Not for long. Reservoir status abundant. The seawater desalination purification system is operating at its baseline level of flawless auto-mechanical efficiency. Much like all aspects of protectorate society, it is perfect. Cistern water quality exceeds maximum standards of potability. Subjects may drink, bathe, recreate, and irrigate without care or restraint. Glory to the Sovereign. Momentarily contaminated. Recovering. This recovery of the purification system was never in doubt. Case of events righting themselves. The system truly does abide. Return to root. Ah, I need hack 3. That's annoying. Because there's a whole ass room back there that I can't get into yet. Nah. That's unsatisfying. I hate that. Okay, so this is back here. Mentally refreshed subject.
Each a vital cog. Each a vital cog.
I can just pick this shit up. Doesn't count as stealing? Okay.
Stranger?
Suspicious. Very suspicious. Let's see, who's in here? Oh! There's a workbench. Are you... Your lights are on, but is anyone home? Finding some good stuff here, y'all. That's back outside. Bathroom? Bathroom. There you go. Let me see. What time is it? It's 1:10. Probably gonna pause and go grab some food in a moment, but I'm gonna try and find some more people.
You returned.
Yes, and there's more people that want to leave with you. Those doors are sealed. This one's open. Dude, I love the art. I love the Art Nouveau. It makes me so happy. It's one of my favorite art styles. Vigilance personal quarters. Or lockpick 5.
Outsider.
Can I can't. Nope. Okay. He totally wouldn't keep his key card in here. He probably keeps it on himself. Surely there's someone else. Typically there's like 3s. I would think anyway.
Represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch working
Let's see. Maybe someone over here? Maybe some information. Let's look at the computer. Private entries. Marshall Corbin. Horizon Point was a tragic loss for the Protectorate. To think that such a monumental achievement could be so rapidly undone by some unpatriotic, flat-footed outsiders. We cannot allow the same fate to befall Arcadia. The Vigilant saw fit to save me from more severe mental refreshment, or worse. It must have been for a reason. Perhaps it was to ensure the safety of this system and all my fellow subjects. Corbin. Have we already talked to Corbin? Montelli is under a great deal of pressure. That much is obvious. I've known Umberto a long time, and I've never seen him so persistently agitated, so changed. Far be it from me to question my decorated superior and friend, but I cannot help wondering what has him so surly of late. I suspect he is being asked to do things against his conscience. But what are those demands? What are these demands? And who are they coming from? Perhaps I will take this up with him during my next rotation at the box. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was on the For You page. Awesome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I try to keep an eye on chat, but sometimes I just get so engrossed in the game, so just bear with me. I try to take time to pause and look at y'all. Thank you so much for the share. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Let's... I think I already looked in here. No, I did not. Mock apple, mock apple. Mock apples were a rarity. So that means probably... Well, this isn't the same planet. Excuse me. Just coming in here stealing people's shit. Oh. Oh, that's it. See if there's anything back here.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna, pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex.
Her last words were, "It's not worthy of concern. Report anything suspicious, no matter how small." Yeah, we don't like the Protectorate.
No, I just feel sad for them. It's even in their name. Auntie's Choice.
Don't take your meaning.
They don't have the balanced hand of a sovereign. Just a normal person making random and perfect decisions.
Interesting.
You're thinking about it sideways. There is little difference between the gifts the Protectorate provides for us through the paradigm and the gifts we receive from outsiders moved by the paradigm to provide for us.
Yeah, no. It's not how this shit works, y'all. So I already talked to you. I think there is one more person. Maybe at the gate?
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile.
This game, Christopher, is beautiful. It's amazing. It's just as good, if not better, than the first game, in my opinion, so far. I'm really loving it.
Oh, glad to hear. Probably sprung an important task on you afterwards, I'd wager. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport.
So you're saying you're underqualified for the job?
I mean, sure. All the underlying logic's the same if you mull it over. I've been trained to run them big algae processing units, which were a fair amount more complex. It's just... subjects are expected to mind their assigned area and particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback. But I am happy to help the system abide any way I am able.
Let's see. Oh!
I assume those are approved Protectorate announcements, correct? With everyone's neighbor prudence and the like? I mean, sorry. Of course they are. Loudspeaker control terminal is in the proclamation station, a few structures over. One with the antenna. I suspect they go there. Not to indulge in idle talk, but things have been different around here of late. Not at all overwhelmed or terrified of dying, though, of course. The system abides.
There's some... Huh. He doesn't believe what he's saying. Kong says, "I'm overqualified, ma'am." Pretty much his face. Let's see. Sure must be hard keeping this place running. Any thoughts on the other residents of Westport? Bet it's tough. Ever think about packing it and moving to Fairfield? What exactly is involved in reprogramming automechs?
Well, mechs do all the heavy work for us in the Protectorate. Just like each of us, each type of mech has their assigned specialty. Takes a little doing, but you can readjust them. A combat mech can be reconfigured to oversee comestible distribution, for instance. Or mine or harvest crops. All you need is the know-how to retool their subroutines. And the right parts. Plenty of parts. Granted, reprogram mechs are never as efficient as those specially made for a role, but they get by, eventually, after a fashion.
Sure must be hard keeping this place running.
Much to do, truly. Toughest challenge now is upkeep of key apparatus. If that generator goes, for instance, doubt I have means to fix it. We lose power to charge our mechs, this place is done for. Final nail in the coffin, or similarly minded metaphor of your choosing. Not that the paradigm would allow that, of course.
Bet it's tough.
Even if I did ever fall prey to such treacherous whimsy, you think I'd be fool-headed enough to admit it to a stranger? Look like I've been kicked by an automech or something? I mean, void damn. Vigilant Hogarth's still here. No matter how bad it gets, keeps us going. Keeps us right. Folks like him prove the paradigm is aligned with the Architect's plan. Just gotta trust the rightful guidance of the Vigilance and the Sovereign.
They are part, like Vicar Maximus. Vicar Max was part of the Order. He was praised the Architect. Oh my God, it's so cool and it's so interesting because there is so much from the first game that like I remember, but there's also a lot that I don't remember. So I'm trying to reconnect the dots and kind of figure out certain crossovers. But in Fairfield, you'll be paid for your work.
Funny. I reckon that's more true of them over in Fairfield. They love their substandard comestibles and lack of fellowship. Smacks a bit of conspicuous inveiglement to me. Sure feel sorry for them. Maybe someday after we, well, utterly crush their forces and disprove their bent philosophy, we can show them all a right, better way to live.
Best be on my way. Take that. So, if I knock out the generator, you say?
I'd rest easier if he'd been assigned to it. Originally, that generator goes, this town's finished.
I think we're gonna fuck with the generator, y'all. Yep. I think we're somehow fucking with the generator. Generator. I need a card. God damn it.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem.
It's the only way I'm getting in.
And fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network.
Where can I find?
The matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm.
I have a feeling.
Marvel where, if each of us does our part, produces glorious bounty.
Nope, okay. Just double checking. Compact rounds I'm good on. Ooh, I can make mag packs. That's cool. Shells. There we go. Got us some extra stiff. Breakdown. Breakdown. All junk. Perfect. I still don't know what to do. Where to go. I'm gonna try talking to him one more time. So that's... Oh, I can sabotage the loudspeaker system. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job? Mental refreshment centers.
I do have a key card for that.
Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts. Go now.
Grab all of this. Thank you, thank you. And that and that. And that and that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Grab that. For use by duly authorized personnel only. Interference with ongoing broadcast is strictly forbidden. All right. You overwrote the Protectorate broadcast using anti-choice automated propagandizer. I hate it. Darius says, to me, this is just Fallout in space. Kind of. Not really, but I mean, it's made by Obsidian, who did make Fallout New Vegas, so they do still have some Fallout vibes, but yeah, I could see it. But it still feels different, at least to me personally. I don't want to sabotage the water purifier.
Did you know that in Auntie's Choice, we don't pre-select your assignment at birth?
That doesn't sound like a sanctioned communique.
The announcer's voice is so smooth, mellifluous, persuasive.
Maybe that'll help.
The advertisements help Auntie's folks straighten out their minds. Is it their version of our mental refreshment?
No, it feels like some kind of punishment. In fact, it feels like Auntie hates me.
I love Fallout 776. 76.
Then the wireless told me everything was splendid.
Fallout 76 is good.
Much better.
I haven't played it in a bit, though. What? Thought I heard someone calling me. Let me BRB, guys. Alrighty, I am back. I am going to restart the TikTok again. I was talking to Faraday about it, and he had done some research for me and trying to figure out what's been going on with the TikTok dinging me for violations. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do except consistently change my layout, which seems a little ridiculous in my opinion. But I will be adding an overlay at some point that will let you guys know where else you can find me. So that is a thing that's going to be happening. But first, let me take off my sweater real quick. After I just fixed my hair. I like that it has little thumb holes. It's a little big for me, but it's still comfy. Alrighty. Let's get back to the game.
The wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance to remove the dust that has been building up in our door frames.
Sovereign really does think of everything.
Don't want to fuck up the water. Like that's not, I'm not okay with that. I'll mess up the generator, but I don't want to mess up the water purifier. But I do need a way to get in.
I'm an heir to all manner of hollering.
Let me try and talk to him again. See if anything changed.
That endless yattering is more insipid than I'd imagined. Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind.
That's the auto mech.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Let's see.
I know as an outsider you may not be able to understand this, but the structure of our society is sacrosanct. If any one subject does not do their duty, it puts everyone at risk. Ours was to protect Westport when antis attacked us, with our lives if the situation necessitated it. As you can see, we failed. We're also tasked with leading the rest of the subjects, but now that I've become a traitor, the only guidance I provide is to the few left here, and I will do right by them. Is there anything else?
I'll leave you to it.
While the herd wait for permission, I see my opportunity and take it.
Key to Vigilance personal quarters. What time is it? Is there a time? Can I pass time? Try and pickpocket. I don't know if I can.
That vacuous cacophony sets my teeth on edge.
Damn. I can't pickpocket you. Frackety frack. Where can I find the generator?
Consider finding a human companion if you seek conversation.
Yeah. think... No, this wasn't the one. There was another one with a hidden wall. I think it was this one. Was it this one? No. Oh, it was one of the ones over there.
Trust the plan, observe set progress, sustain the system, serve the song.
Need hack 3. So I need to level up and I need to put another thing into hack 3. So
The wireless said that flooding West
let's go. Let's go hunting. Go kill some crabbies. I think that's what we need to do. Do some grinding. Now that I know what I need. I can't remember. Can you swim in this game? I feel like you can. Ah! Don't get stuck. Go to the beach over there. Oh, 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 oh. Shit. Not what I meant to do. You fell from a lethal distance. Try that again. Guarantee you can or can't. Well, we'll test it out. We'll try it out. Oh, this is one of the ones from the first game. So let's go back.
Certainly, a session of mental refreshment will help purge the non-paradigm.
I want to destroy their generator, but I am unsure how to do that at the moment.
Official announcements sure are confusing.
Can I pickpocket? I cannot pickpocket. Let's see. Already killed all the crabbies over there, so I killed that one up there. We'll just go over here back to the beach. This time not fall to my death. So as far as my character goes, for those wondering, so far I have Ninja, Commando, and then Serial Dabbler. I had the opportunity. God damn it, I got visibility restricted again. Are you fucking kidding me? I am fucking pissed with TikTok. For those of y'all that are still here, here is what my character looks like. She's a... Oh, you guys can't see her. Because she's all the way on the other side of the screen. I will say, just so y'all know, if you ever are interested in seeing the full game, you can hop on over to either the red place or the purple place under the same name, and you'll be able to see the full game. But I'll go ahead and slide this over for y'all real quick. That's what she looks like. I'm still at the very much beginning of the game. So, very exciting. But I've got skills in gun, sneak, lockpick, engineering. I need one more in hack to do what I need to do. So that's why we're going to go grind real quick. My perks, ninja, commando, and serial dabbler. Reputation, unknown. Unknown to all. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, that kind of is a lethal height. Ooh. Compass. Very nice.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
I love this game. Ooh, a shell. What can I use that shell for, I wonder? All right, let's see if we can swim. Save game. Nope, cannot swim. You have drowned. I took a step in the most shallow water possible. The shenanigans, this game, guys. The shenanigans. But that is why we save. So let us continue with our grinding.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Perfect. You should be dead. Grab the sprat. I am a little annoyed I can't swim. That is so stupid. Come on. There we go. I'm on fire. That's way too far. Oop, that was way too high. There we go. Grab all this stuff. Oh, what's that? Oh, venom sac. That's cool. Still unsure how to convince him. What is that blue stuff? Oh, interesting. don't know what I can do with this. Except for maybe sell it. Maybe it's used for crafting? And nope. Just to see if there's anything else over here. Let's see. How? Nope. I thought maybe I could climb. I guess I need to go back over there. Not enough to gain a level. Anything over here? Magnet. Alrighty. Well, I guess we go back. Oh, did I miss the... I did. And then we'll hop, 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 hop. Let's look at our map. Might need to just fight some randos. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, they're a little more powerful than I think I can take on at the moment. Maybe we can find something over here.
Must be at least a few usable parts in here. Aha! Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
I can't say I have.
Westport stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our auto-mechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
Where was this convoy of mechs headed?
That's my guess. This looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the Vox station to the Automech Repair Center to the south of here. The center is... Say, you don't work for Auntie's, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence.
I assure you I am not.
As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center is south of here. Regrettably, subjects of Westport no longer have access to the repair center, hence my need to scavenge. Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold, but the war hasn't been kind to it. Like what? There must be at least a few usable parts in here. Aha! Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else.
Well, don't mind me while I take stuff. Damaged Zeranium. I don't have a high enough. Okay. And now we're gonna go down here a little bit more. See if maybe we can't find something. That's sad. Ooh, there we go.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Come here. There we go. Where's the other one?
Time to earn my commission.
There you go.
Once we arrive at the Automech facility, we'll unload and begin cataloging the state of the various Automechs.
Are you recording the drive? Cadet, I do not believe this is what the Sergeant intended by documenting the process. Here, allow me to handle it. Now where's the off switch? Boyd, we're being bombed! Disembark!
Ooh.
Lose formation to the beach, double time! We can take shelter in the rocks! Praise the Sovereign. We made it. Halt! Everyone quiet. What's that clacking noise? Oh shit!
Is these thingies?
Rebels! Form defensive perimeter type 14A!
That sucks. That really sucks for them. Sorry, guys. Sorry y'all had to die like that. Let's see. Already looked at you. Looked at you. Got you. You've got nothing. You've got nothing. You've got something. And you've got things. And you've got things. Now I feel like I need to shoot those things just in case there's some cool shit underneath. Like that. Ooh, more meat. Let's see. Anything there? Nope. Won't be needing that helmet anymore, that's for sure. I think. What's that town over there? don't think I went over there. Hello, I'm doing well. How are you, Lynn? Thanks for joining me today. Oh, this is the automech repair. Am I allowed in?
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
Show access pass.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for xeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
Thank you for letting me know.
Nothing too bad. Aside from the headaches, nightmares, missing teeth, and headaches. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Got it. Access granted, because I stole a card. Lynn from... Ooh, question. I'm seeing some serious lag. I'm a little concerned now that it's lagging. If I go this way. Okay, it doesn't seem to be lagging on there. Let's see. Maintain a smooth. That is weird. There we go. I just restarted the stream over on the red place. And that looks better. I do like that on the red place, like if you disconnect and then reconnect within a certain amount of time, it just picks right up where it dropped from. Why am I here again? I think I'm just looking around at this point. Let's see. And yeah, it's not lagging or anything on the purple place. Oh, but to answer your question, Lynn, I am originally from Georgia. That is where I was born. Currently reside in Texas.
Automex to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
Hello.
What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest on our catastrophe.
Oh, awesome.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here arguing the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing, but not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it.
Depends on what you need and what I get in return.
You see, Woodrow, why at this rate, we'll have the facility up and running in little to no time.
That's what scares me, Marshal.
Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals. Though we may not last long if we fail to repair the uranium leak. I wouldn't have put it in those terms, but I appreciate someone who speaks their mind. The Vox relay station needs our automechs. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Auntie's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate.
I mean, that just might be useful to have in general.
What did I tell you, Woodrow? The situation's well in hand.
Marshal, those automechs have been corrupted with uranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally
Montelli.
in the comfort
He's at
of his
Vox.
office.
Montelli?
Oh, he's
I
here.
rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
To answer your question, Lynn, I play a lot of different games. Since you're on my the purple place, if you go to my profile, you'll see the last few games I've played. But I play Cyberpunk 2077. I've played Palia. I played Pal World, Sims 4, Gears of War, Marvel Rivals, The Outer Worlds 2, Dead Space, A Quiet Place, The Road Ahead. There's been numerous games that I've played. And if any of those sound interesting to you, some of those I do have up on the Red Place, which is YouTube. And that has all my past streams, all my edited streams that I've posted for entertainment purposes. But yeah, I play a lot of games. I play a lot of different games. I need to look over here at. I swear, I keep getting dinged. I do stream daily, yes. I stream pretty much every day. Sometimes I take the weekends off or I stream shorter on the weekends so I can spend time with my family. I have tried Dead by Daylight. I've played it before, but I like playing Marvel Rivals more. Okay. Access granted, so... What am I doing? Journal. Let's see. Gardner?
Yeah.
Woodrow. Automech technician. I could steal that and get in so much trouble. Explosive materials. Oh, that's where I craft grenades and such. That is interesting. Stealing. Use the workbench. Automech technician. stealing, apparently. How rude of them. I've been streaming on Twitch, Lynn, for a while, for a couple of years now, and no, we cannot connect on Discord directly. If you're interested in joining my Discord server, you're more than welcome to. I do have a link that pops up in chat, but I'm not accepting any direct friend requests on Discord or any other places right now. So, sorry, but you're more than welcome to join the server. Just please don't send me any direct friend requests because they will go unanswered. I've had too many, and I'll explain real quick because I don't want to come off like rude or bitchy. I'm not accepting friend requests because I've had at least one guy send me an inappropriate video. I've had a handful of AI artists hop into my DMs begging me to commission art from them and harassing me until I block them. So not accepting any friend request other than from people that I personally know. Lab notes, experimental log X94. I've managed to consolidate the waveform down to a point where it can be generated by a handheld device, but I need something to project a field using it. One enterprising fellow suggested that the catalytic amplifiers used in Dragoon automechs might serve, and the idea has merit. I'll speak to the marshal about it in the morning. Note to self. One of the automechanicals wandered into my lab, picked up a crate of supplies, couldn't decide where to set them down again, and then just gave up. Later, I felt a vibration so hard that dust shook down from the ceiling. Must keep an eye on their behavior. Are you...
Oh yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying,
Sorry.
What's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now, what is it you want?
Apologies.
Ah, our good Marshal sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected.
I could help.
Assist me and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas?
Vaguely.
One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable Zeranium all over the place. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
Sounds useful.
Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
Well, what do you need?
Good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished. So you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
Does the gas need to be from the hangar? Wouldn't any Zeranium gas do?
On the off chance that environmental exposure has altered the gas here in any way, I'll want to work with local samples.
That is fair.
Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, I'll be calibrating against that.
Okay, okay.
Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate.
Let's do this.
I look
Let's do
forward
this.
to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo shoo, off with you now. Gather those samples. Shoo.
She just told me to shoot. I don't like being told to shoot. Maybe I should steal some of your shit.
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
I agree, but if we can get a shield out of this, then I'm not gonna be upset about it, you know? Let's see what we can do. Whatever. Unfortunately, TikTok, I'm gonna have to end my stream because once again, I am getting dinged for unoriginal content. So if you guys are interested, please hop on over to my YouTube or my Twitch, which is under the same name, Absinthe Raven. So sorry guys, sorry TikTok, but I keep getting dinged with violations for being unoriginal, and this is stupid. So please come on over to Twitch or YouTube, same name, Absinthe Raven. Bye, TikTok. And it's not even been 9 minutes. Ridiculous. Nine minutes was what it took this time. Technically 8 minutes and 20 seconds, but that's still fucking ridiculous. Oh, hey, you're one of the Dragoons. So if I'm gonna help with this, let me... There we go. How do I need to equip this mask or anything? Trooper plate carrier. Sell all that. Time dilation, Auntie's acidic dematerializer. Okay. How do I go about this?
Commander, I think this stuff is eating my lungs from the inside.
There we go. Well, now we are done. Needed to get in there and grab that. Here you go.
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks?
Yep, here you go.
What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you.
I just feel like I kind of stuck my arm out and leaned
visit
in.
the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
And that's where you need my help
I
again.
require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
That seems fortunate.
You would imagine so, wouldn't you? Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to Geld his only combat automech. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
Great. Are there any other eligible catalytic amplifiers around these parts?
Oh, certainly. They're all in the building blocked by Zeranium gas, which is why we're making the device. I trust you see how that's a problem. However, I do recall hearing this facility was originally assigned 2 Dragoons. I'm not sure what happened to the other one, though. It was gone by the time I arrived.
Why don't I look for that one?
Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. I had a model of one when I was young. All children did.
Huh.
You must
They're like
have
little
seen
toys.
the large automech patrolling the interior grounds.
Yes.
That is the Dragoon.
Perfect. Swords.
Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
I don't like being shooed. Do not like that. Let's go look over here real quick. Talk to this guy.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Zeranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
That's understandable.
She and I have been over this 100 times. Please understand, the original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't.
Well, where's the other one?
If you're really so desperate, you can track down our second Dragoon. Damn thing wandered up the coast and hasn't been seen since.
Okay.
I'd have sent someone to retrieve it myself, but Dragoons are stubborn when their instructions are unclear.
What if I... Maybe I'll do that, thanks.
Now, if you'll excuse me, there's work to be done.
Time to go find this Dragoon.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Zeranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis that became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in self-defense.
Damaged loader mech. This loader mech is out of order. There's no obvious sign of what could have caused the damage to its frame. Ooh, inspect the damage. Nothing about the damage seems significant. You speculate that a metal object of equal or greater weight must have been involved. That's interesting. Didn't know I could observe shit like that. All right, y'all, I'm headed out. I want that shield, so I'm going to help her so I can get that shield, and then we will continue on with taking down the Protectorate. Just kind of wandering and running. I'm sure that's a great idea, right?
Armed and ready.
There we go. Crabble meat. Crabble meat. There's the Dragoon.
Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether, we ought to get the crafting some.
Eh. You retrieve an intact catalytic amplifier from the innards of the automech. This automech appears to have suffered grievous injury at the claws and pincers of Crabbles. A small engraving on this armor reads, "Property of Euphora Coast Automech Repair Center." Alrighty. And let's go to our map. And now we've got the part. So we go back and help them install it. Run over here.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier?
Yes. I've got it.
Oh, superb. I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on. Just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war. You do that. Anything to keep him off my back for an hour.
Nice. Gas energy deflection apparatus is a gadget that grants you temporary shield, protecting you from damage and hazards. Ah! That's cool. Leveled up. Perfect. So we need to go hack. And speech. And I'm sorry, but fuck whatever else you needed me to do. Because we doing shit. I got him. Niles puts himself in the enemy's line of fire to protect his comrades. Enemies are more likely to target him. Armor penetration. Ooh, Inez's rifle. Surgical strike. 50% damage, ranged weapon spread, stuns the target, leaving them unable to act for a short time. Field medicine. Let's do the field medicine. Not a fan of it, but you know what? Kind of works right now. Spacer's choice. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Give me some more armor. The Earth Directed found a new flaw in you. Easily distracted. Your skills are erratic to say the least, but a jack of all trades is oftentimes better than a master of one. You can raise more skills faster, though it'll be harder to ever maximize any particular one. Effects: when leveling, you can only add skill points into your lowest non-zero skill or any skill you have no points in already, plus 1 point gained per level. But how do I level up? You know what? Let's try it. We got easily distracted, y'all. Our character officially has ADHD. Congrats on my character. Let's see. Alright, I love you, baby. Please drive safe. My character gained a quirk. I'll be easily distracted. Oh. I was gonna stop at 3. Or around then. Okay. Well, I'll clean up after I'm done. No, I understand. Like I said, I'll clean up when I'm done. I love you. Okay. Let's see. So that's where Savannah is. Journal. All right. And let's go back to map. I want to go try and break into that person's computer so we can open the door. Because I want to see what's behind the door.
That didn't sound like prudence at all.
This is Stevie Milner Street of Fairfield with a special one-time free offer for all protectorate subjects.
Which house was it again? Was it this one? I think it was this one.
What do I provide? Information.
Over here. It was this one.
We don't pre-select.
Trust the plan, observe set progress, sustain the system, serve the sovereign.
My favorite is we must run.
Use. Oh, that's the water purifying access. I don't want to do that. I want the generator. Can I hack into the generator now? There's no way I can open this. I have to have... maybe it's in the room with the purifier.
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all protectorate subjects listening in. I'm afraid you've been fed a lot of hooey.
Oh, he's a bird. Oh, it's one of those bat things.
Your so-called superiors would have
Okay, let's do it. I was hoping. Is there literally... How do I get the key card for the generator? I do like the automatic slide. I'm not going to add skin powder. I'm just going to dismantle the purifier coupling. But where can I find... Oh, I got water on me. That's cool. Little water droplets. And now up we go. And back in here we go. Where? I swear I'm missing something. I don't know what it is that I'm missing, but I'm missing something.
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding. But then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much better.
I shall await you with an
I have no idea how to get the key. The key card for that place. Are you sure it? Nope, not there. I swear it's gonna be somewhere where it was like right in my face and I just didn't see it. Can't remember where I found the other key cards.
An easeful release from Arcadian allergens of all kinds. Use Falderall's mollifying emulsant and breathe easy once again. Falderall, the most trusted name in exo-anti-allergenics.
And I couldn't really find anything here. Let us double check in here just in case. Watering can. That we've already done. Okay, nothing.
Artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much
I'm just looking in here.
cost-cutting measure. We're rushing it to market. Following a modicum
Nothing in these tents.
will soon be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Purple berry crunch.
Hmm.
No imitations. The K lets you know it's authentic. Now with 110% of your daily chemicals and preservatives.
Where, oh, where do I need to go?
I had a nightmare that
Okay.
the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm, and we were left to scramble for purpose and profit.
Okay. Nothing over here. Hmm.
I'm loath to admit it, but the enemy propaganda sure does sound delicious.
Let me see. Anything in here? Where the friggity frack?
Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I know if it was healthy, the Sovereign would provide it.
Hmm.
How can purple berry crunch be both evil and have 110% of the chemicals and preservatives in meat?
What am I missing, guys? Hmm. I might need to go back to that drowned village over yonder to find what I am looking for.
In fact, the former protectorate subjects now abiding in Fairfield are free to choose any vocation they like and change occupations.
Can't open that to look in there. Nothing in here. Can I?
Choice is in the name for a reason, my good subjects. Without further ado, I hereby extend my personal invitation to you to join us in Fairfield.
Surely there's a way for me to get in. Looks like up there. Okay. Here I am. Here we go. So if I can get over there somehow. Ha. There we go. So here's the perfect. Perfect. There we go. Figured it out. This appears to be the only working power source for the Protectorate settlement of Westport. If this generator were to be damaged, it's unlikely that the locals here would be able to continue powering their remaining population of automechs. Sorry, guys. I wasn't supposed to get the key until after I've been in here, apparently.
Say, hold up there, friend. Watch out. That way's a minefield.
Let's see. Hopefully he won't kill me.
That endless yattering is more insipid than I... Ah, the itinerant stranger returns.
Certain events have transpired. You should consider relocating.
Tell me what you... Whoa. Excuse me, but that cacophony emanating from our loudspeakers can drive one to distraction. My people are prepared to die. As subjects of the Protectorate, we are born to give our lives to the Sovereign, whether he asks for them or not.
Dying is one thing, but without a generator, your mechs can't be recharged, fixed or not.
Perhaps you are correct. Ironically, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission to leave, but if they want it, they shall have it. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice. I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart for Fairfield, but I will be staying.
Why don't you come? You should leave with your people.
Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve.
Even though your dream of a reduced sentence will be impossible with your subjects gone? You don't seem like the type to give up. Not when your people still require a
Adherents
leader.
are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion.
Well, have fun listening to those loudspeakers day after day by yourself.
Oh, come now. I am a vigilant of the Protectorate. I have endured untold hardships, countless battles. What's a little advertisement? Oh, it never stops.
And it won't.
Tumult of duplicitous lies. You're right. I can't withstand this inane onslaught much longer alone. At least in Fairfield, I'll have company.
I didn't have to kill anyone.
Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain.
I think so.
All right then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
Yep.
To eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial microwave is right for you. Whether it's an orifice or a face.
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, Vigilant Ogden Hogarth, hereby do order all subjects under my command to abandon the settlement of Westport at the earliest possible juncture. You are to depart for the township of Fairfield.
Yeah, is it Canid?
Safely and together.
A tame one.
Once there, you are to appeal to local authorities for citizenship with Auntie's
Boop. Take your bits. Ooh, I like that painting. Alrighty, and we will go ahead and I think end it here. So let's save. And let me switch to chatting. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will probably start some restreams of yesterday's stream and today's stream while I am cleaning up and everything. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for enjoying the game with me. And if you came over from Twitch or from TikTok, nice to see you. Thank you. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye, guys.